Direct from Albany, New York, it's time for The Media Zone with your hosts, Ed and Dave. Tonight, a look at this week's new film and DVD releases. And the chance to win free movie tickets with the Poster Pairs game. And now your hosts, Ed and Dave.
Hello, welcome to the Media Zone. And Dave here, Ed and Dave with you. Another exciting show as we kick off August.
Wow. Where has it gone, Ed?
Summer's going by.
Where has it gone?
It's going to be a hot or rainy August. We kind of dried out in July, which is good because you don't have to mow your lawn every weekend.
I don't mow my hay. Is basically what it is now. It's just hay. So yeah, it's good because you don't have to go out and cut it. And I hate cutting the grass. It takes a while. Hot, sweaty, which is okay because it's like it's like a workout. Maybe
Yeah.
a shed a pound. But then I put it right back on because I go in and I drink a couple beers right afterwards.
Oh.
Because that's what I do.
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
You said you didn't like beer a few minutes ago. Is that only for
No, that was. Yeah, I don't like beer.
going out? do
But-
you like beer or not?
But when I know it's a hot day and I'm cutting the grass, I always take a couple beers and shove them in the freezer because I like it just to get like ice crystals on them. That's perfect, and that's the only time I drink them. So so once the summer season's over, I don't drink the beer.
Yeah, I'm not a big beer fan. Are you, Lelac? Do you like beer?
Yes,
You like
I
beers.
do.
What-
Yeah, beep, 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 beep.
I'll put your hand down, producer. Anything with alcohol content. I've seen him once drinking rubbing alcohol.
Yum.
What are some of your favorite beers?
Well, for summertime, I actually do margaritas. That's my jam.
My jam is made by Smuckers.
So did you say what you liked, Lelac? You did.
Oh, that's nice. Oh my God, we are way off. All right, let's get this back on track.
Okay,
here.
let's rewind.
Okay, you like margaritas? What else?
Let's see. I like Sam Adams, and I like Sierra Nevada.
Oh.
And I don't know. I'm into like the wheat beers, really, and some pales.
Wow.
But I like the craft beers. Not too bad. No like Bud Light, Coors Light stuff. That's not me. So, but yeah,
And there you have it.
there it is. Back on track.
Blue Moon with a little twist of orange or something.
I'm over Blue Moon.
Really?
I drank too much of those when I was 21.
Oh.
No, I don't drink them anymore.
What'd you do? Turn 21 and go out and drink a lot of those?
A lot of Blue Moons
A lot
because it
of
was
Blue
so
Moon.
delicious, and then I was just like, no more.
So it became non-delicious?
Yeah. When you just like drink it, and you get sick off of it, and eventually you're just like, nah.
I used to like the Blue Hawaiis, but I don't know what was in it. Do you know what was in the Blue Hawaii?
Blue. Oh my goodness.
Is that Blue Karaku or
Yeah,
something?
that stuff. Probably some rum.
There's rum in there.
I'm assuming.
I
Some
don't
Hawaiian
know what
drink.
was in it. It just tasted good to me. I don't know. Beer's too not sweet enough for my taste.
Oh.
You like your fruit drinks, Ed?
I do. My
That
fruity
they-
drinks.
You drink them and you don't realize you're getting loaded in alcohol.
Yeah.
The next thing you know, you try to get off the stool and you're on the floor.
It's the best.
That's why we don't go out for Christmas parties at work anymore. 'Cause the guy enjoyed his Long Island iced teas, and all of a sudden he had 8 of them and wrapped his car around the telephone pole outside. So that was the end of our Christmas
How
parties.
far did you get from the Christmas party before you...
About a block down Western Ave. Oh, my. Okay, what films are we looking at tonight?
We're looking at The Campaign.
Hope Springs and The Bourne Legacy, which doesn't have Matt Damon.
Does not.
That's why
Because it's the legacy.
It's a legacy. Apparently, they're talking about bringing Matt Damon and this guy back for the next one. The 2 Bourne heroes. I don't know.
Shall we move right into the films?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's start with The Campaign. Let's start it now. As you can tell, it stars Will Ferrell. Zach Galifianakis, Jason Sudeikis, Dylan McDermott, John Lithgow, Dan Aykroyd, Brian Cox. Oh my God. When long-term Congressman Cam Brady commits a major public gaffe. I like that word, Ed, don't you?
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Gaffe. Before an upcoming election, a pair of ultra-wealthy CEOs plot to put up a rival candidate and gain influence over their North Carolina district. Their man, naive Marty Huggins, director of the local tourism center. At first, Marty appears to be the unlikeliest possible choice, but with the help of his new benefactor's support, a cutthroat campaign manager and his family's political connections, he soon becomes a contender who gives the charismatic Cam plenty to worry about. There's more to this intro, but that's enough.
That was a wordy intro, wasn't it?
There's still more, and I got another paragraph, but I'm not going to do it. So I'm wondering what the gaffe is. Is it similar to Howard Dean's from years ago when he did that big battle cry and, you know, he went like, you know, it was a big scream. You probably don't remember that.
Yeah.
He was talking about how
I'm going to
Yeah.
California. Rah!
Yeah, he lost somewhere, and he says, "We're gonna go here, and we're gonna win, and we're gonna win." Rah! And then all of a sudden, his career was over.
Well, I don't know about you, everybody down here, but these are my least favorite comedians of all time in one film.
Well, I'll say this in Will Ferrell's favor: this is not sports related.
Yes, there was a run there where he was doing every sports character.
Oh, I like Will Ferrell.
You do?
But I probably will not watch this. I don't know. This just doesn't appeal to me. I don't like some of his movies.
People love that newscaster film, but that didn't appeal to
Was
me.
it Ron Burgundy?
Yeah, which they're doing a sequel.
Anchorman. I don't know how I feel about a sequel. I like the first one.
Is that set in the 70s, that Anchorman?
I think it
Yes.
is. I didn't
be.
see it either, but
Yeah.
I did think it
Oh,
was set.
Oh,
is that David Schwimmer?
No, it's Dylan McDermott.
Oh, was it?
Which,
I thought he looked awful good for
which quite frankly, Ed, you can't confuse those two guys.
You couldn't that quick shot there. I said, boy, he looks good all these years after Friends.
One's a whining, horrible actor, and the other's a fine, handsome hunk of an actor, according to the women out there.
Which one is the poor actor? This guy?
Schwimmer.
Schwimmer, he's a
I
poor
think
actor.
Dylan McDermott is good. I've seen him in other films. He actually does comedy fairly well, too.
Well, you never know. It might be a surprise hit.
And yes, I'd be surprised if it was.
I would too. Oh. You know what tanked, speaking of comedies, is that Adam Sandler one. That tanked.
With Andy Samberg?
Yeah.
That was it. That's My Boy, or
That's My Boy. That tanked, and another one tanked that weekend. There's a few films that are tanking very badly, including that Katy Perry 3D concert movie, which came in number 8 for the weekend.
It can't because I saw it 7 times.
You did?
No, I didn't see it at all.
Ah.
That kid critic on YNN
Oh,
really enjoyed that Katy Perry movie, okay? And he actually did not like that the new Spider-Man movie. He gave that like a C or a C minus, but he liked the Katy
What
Perry
is with
movie.
this
He
kid?
gives everything a C. Good, bad, or indifferent. Once in a while, something will sneak by like that B. But you can't have a critic that gives everything a C when other critics are giving it 3.5 stars.
Well, it shows his individuality.
It
Ed.
does, it
He
sure
does. I
does.
can't get over that color. I'm talking, and all of a sudden it just changes to blue.
It's the 4th week, Dave. You should be used to that.
I
by
can't
now.
get used to it. This is horrible.
So pretty.
I like it.
I like it.
It's
I
pretty.
wish it was behind me.
Maybe we'll get when we get an
No.
extra
what?
500 or something.
You know what? I'm getting older. You might be sitting in this chair. Maybe I'll be the matinee lady.
You want to be the matinee lady? Michael was for one week. Yeah.
Oh, no.
He put a wig on though. You're not going that far. Right?
I
Oh.
don't know. I might shave and put a wig on.
Okay, our second film Lelac's going to do, it's Hope Springs.